All right, what about it?
No, I can't.
You mean you won't?
I can't. That's all I mean.
You mean that you won't?
All right, you have it your own way.
I don't have it my own way. I wish for God I did.
You did for a long time.
It was early, and there was no one in the cafe except the barman and these two who sat together at a table in the corner. It was the end of the summer, and they were both tan, so that they looked out of place in Paris. The girl wore a tweed suit, her skin was a smooth golden brown. Her blonde hair was cut short and grew beautifully away from her forehead. The man looked at her.
Please don't.
I will! I swear to God, I will.
It won't make you happy.
Couldn't you have gotten into something else? Couldn't you have gotten into some other jam?
It seems not. What are you going to do about it?
I told you.
No, I mean really.
I don't know.
Poor old Phil.
No thanks.
It doesn't do any good to tell you I'm sorry,
No.
nor to tell you how it is.
I'd rather not hear.
I love you very much.
Yes, this proves it.
I'm sorry if you don't understand.
I understand. That's the trouble, I understand.
You do? That, of course, makes it worse.
Sure, I'll understand. All day and all night. Especially all night. I'll understand. You don't have to worry about that.
I'm sorry.
If it was a man...
Don't say that. It wouldn't be a man. You know that. Don't you trust me?
Trust you? That's really funny.
I'm sorry. That's all I seem to say. But when we do understand each other, there's no use pretending we don't.
No, I suppose not.
I'll come back if you want.
No, I don't want you.
You don't believe I love you, do you?
Let's not talk rot.
Don't you really believe I love you?
Why don't you prove it?
You didn't used to be that way. You never asked me to prove anything. It's not polite.
You're a funny girl.
You're not. You're a fine man, and it breaks my heart to go off and to leave you.
You have to, of course.
Yes, I have to, and you know it.
He did not say anything, and she looked at him and put her hand out again. The barman was at the far end of the bar. His face was white, and so was his jacket. He knew these two and thought them a handsome young couple. He had seen many handsome young couples break up and new couples form that were never so handsome long. He was not thinking about this, but about a horse. In half an hour he could send across the street to find if the horse had won.
Couldn't you just be good to me and let me go?
What do you think I'm going to do?
You can't forgive me when you know about it?
No.
You don't think things we've had and done should make any difference in understanding?
Vice is a monster of such fearful men. That to be something or other needs to be seen. Then we something, then embrace. I can't quote.
Let's not say vice. That isn't polite.
Perversion.
I gotta go powder my nose.
Two people came in the door and went up to the bar.
James, you're looking very well. You're looking very well yourself. Oh, James, you're fatter, James. It seems terrible, the way I put it on. Don't neglect to insert the brandy, James. No, sir. Trust me.
The two at the bar looked over at the two at the table, then looked back at the barman again. Towards the barman was the comfortable direction. The young girl came back from the powder room, and remembered how much she didn't like the use of the word vice.
I'd like it better if you didn't use words like that. There's no necessity to use a word like that.
What do you want me to call it?
You don't have to call it. You don't have to put any name to it.
That's the name for it.
No, we're made up of all sorts of things. You've known that. You've used it well enough.
You don't have to say that again.
Because that explains it to you?
All right.
You mean all wrong. I know it's all wrong, but I'll come back. I told you I'd come back.
No, you won't.
I'll come back right away.
No, you won't.
I'll come back.
Not to me.
You'll see.
Yes, that's the hell of it. I probably will.
Of course I will.
Go on then.
Really?
Go on.
Not really. Oh, you're too sweet. You're too good to me.
And when you come back, tell me about it.
Want me to go?
Yes, right away, now!
She stood up and went out quickly. She did not look back at him. He watched her go. He was not the same looking man as he had been before he had told her to go. He got up from the table, picked up the 2 checks, and went over to the bar.
James. I'm a different man, James. You see me? I'm quite a different man.
Yes, sir.
Vice is a very strange thing, James.
He looked out the door. He saw her going down the street. As he looked into the glass, he saw he was really quite a different-looking man. The other 2 at the bar moved down to make room for him.
You're right there, sir. I said I was a different man, James.
You look very well, sir. You must have had a good summer.
I'll kill her!
Please don't.
I will! I swear to God I will.
I'm sorry. That's all I seem to say. But when you do understand each other, there's no use pretending we don't.
No, I suppose not.
Sorry. That's all I seem to say. But when we do understand each other, there's... Stop looking at me!
I can't look at you. I can't look at the script while you're reading it. Like, what am I gonna do?
I'm sorry. That's all I seem to say. But when we do understand each other, there's no use pretending we don't.
No, I suppose not.
I'll come back if you want me.
No, I don't want you.
Then they did not say anything for a while. Oh,
I told you not to.
I'm sorry.
That's all I seem to say. I even know your lies.
I'm sorry.
I'll kill her.
Please don't.
I will. I swear to God I will.
It won't make you happy. Your mustache